Looking for M's like I lost a friend. Jump out of my bed like where that bread. You go hold the egg. Waiter bring the check. When we talk, we busting your balls when we blast at the Lexapone. That ain't heading off. I can hear them from the block. See them creeping through the floor. Season's greetings, the feeding season can start. Oh my, look alive. Looking like I live life on a crooked line. Doing fine. You want maximum stupid, I am the guy.
First of all, we is balls, take up all. Oysters on the hand jail, just like a
End of the game, but they were bad. I don't even play Kyrie right there last second. Draymond's point guard.
Shimmy, y'all.
That shit went
Gimme, go, gimme, y'all. Futuristic, my linguistics are to ruler damage, y'all. And I rap it, so set up the camera,
Ooh la la, ah we green. 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 Have a disruption, I got you covered up. My brother's a brother, he rushing, there's no discussion. I used to be muscular, wasn't supposed to be nothing. Y'all corrupted and up to something disgusting. My pockets are corporate this season, I love it couple. I'm afraid of nothing but nothingness, ain't it something? Humongous are jumping up. Just suffering destruction.
The king of queen and all of their lost subjects. I hop the loogie dude and I public. People, we the pirates, the pride of this great republic. No matter what your order, look short and we want you stuck with. I used to love Bruce, but living my vida loca. Help me understand, I'm probably more of a joke. When we usher in chaos, just know that we did it style. Cannibals on this island, inmates run the asylum.
Ooh la la, ah we green. Ooh la la, ah we green. Ooh la la, ah we green. Ooh la la. DJ. Ooh la la. Ooh la la la. Ooh la la, ah we green. Ooh la la.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brett Barry, our distinguished analysts. Allie LaForce on the sideline. You take a look at the Lakers. This is their last game against this team. They're looking to duplicate the outcome of that first contest where they played so very well.
Well, I think they have the mindset to get this sweep as long as they don't take this team lightly because they've already beaten them this season.
Well, Kyrie Irving, the former top pick from that incredible basketball program at Duke University, he has grown as a player since he first came into the league, and he has become much smarter with his shots. He knows when to pick his spots out there on the court.
Patience Sprinks the other game frustrating me, but I'm pulling away this game, Rose. I'm pulling away. For real. Draymond and Ayton, man. So we ain't gotta worry about that D like that for now. Start off with zone, do what we do. Niggas ain't never gonna be in the paint. Yeah, big, so we good. Then we go to man when we pulling away. Now you're gonna just try to shoot mad threes. You did a lot last game, so That's why I'm telling you. So I purposely want you to shoot them bitches. You gotta overuse any energy.
Now here's ball. Averaging around 5 points a game. Leonard outside. Let's go with a three. And Middleton gets a three.
If he's making shots like that, the teammates want to feed that confidence. Middleton with a sweet stroke.
Oh, that's tough, Dre.
That shot off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And with the shot selection of Irving, the last few seasons have been his most efficient as a player.
You know, B.A., it seems like Kyrie figured out what works best for him. He's matured as a player and knows how to make the most of his chances. This is him.
Dre, why you went up that way, baby?
Offensive arsenal.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
There's Ball with a three. And another three for the Lakers.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Tatum.
And what's really interesting is that Tatum really took a big leap forward last year, and the statistics back it up. His scoring, rebounding, blocks, steals, everything. He improved in almost every measurable category.
Now here's Ball. Leonard outside.
Good fucking
There's the
pick.
triple. Tatum pulls it in. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. And what's amazing about the increase in Tatum's production, he did it on a team filled with other stars who were producing as well.
That is so true. I mean, these were not hollow numbers. And that's when you know you're playing very well. When you can dominate while working within the flow of the game.
That's dirty, Dre. You should try.
Leonard outside. Leonard on the wing. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
I just love the ball move.
Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
All the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Inside.
Good G, Dirty Dre.
And here we go, the Heat pass
Let's
break.
go, Dirty Dre.
Count the basket. Irving's got his second bucket
Set
on
the
the
tone, Dirty.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
pass to Leonard.
Ah, it's me, man.
From the outside. And another three for the Lakers.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Irving.
Come on.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Kyrie Irving, one of the quickest players in the game, so he's outstanding at forcing the issue when he wants on the drive.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Yeah, I see what type of game this is.
He buries it from three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Irving. And he lays it up and in. Irving's got 6 points.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Pass to Middleton. All with it. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was making up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You need to see him give up in that situation.
3-pointer Beal.
Man,
Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Irving. The Lakers with a rebound.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there. I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. They
on,
plan
TK.
out effectively on the box and then step towards the ball.
Go dirty, Dre.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
You're out of the Willis, baby. We know that 2K rock.
Now ball.
You don't want to shoot the ball.
Leonard
Why?
outside.
How's 2 people getting dragged?
Fires for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. He's got 9.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Leonard outside. Up top, Ayton. He takes it in. And Ayton with the stuff.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game and watched 5 minutes of play,
It's really going to be one of those games, man.
play harder. You know who that was.
Oh, that's tough.
And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as the first quarter wrapped. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching one another.
Bad defense for me, but still quiet again. Keep shooting. Ain't mad at that. Go.
Personality of the head coach can really rub off on the team. So what's your preference, Brent? You like a player's coach, or you like a coach who likes a fire?
Well, BA, 19 years in the NBA, I've had both. And I'll tell you this, as a young player, you like a coach who lights a fire under his guys. And that helps you understand and learn the game and become a better player and a better team. But as you get older, you may like a coach who has a different approach, more reserved, doesn't need to push it the same way. So I think it's important, with the general manager, that he understands the makeup of his team, understands what personality is needed to motivate and resonate with that particular ball club. That's why the personality of a coach is crucial to a team's success.
Here's Thibault, following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Gasol. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Gay right side. Outside Tatum. There's the 3. Tries again. And the basket by Holiday.
And Drew aggressive there, right? You could see committing to that shot, looking more than happy to rise up and fire.
You know, one area where Andre Drummond has improved is at the free throw line.
Check this out, BA. In his first 5 years in the league, he shot below 40% from the free throw line. The last handful of seasons, over 50%. Now that's cut down a little bit on the hack-a-shack strategy from opposing teams.
So it's the Lakers now. After the basket by Miami. Rubio drives in. Pass to Gasol. The dry spell continues. He drives in. It Tatum can't hit. Knocks it loose. Tatum with a steal. Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Bad pressure.
Now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
John Collins grew up in a military family. His parents both serving for decades. He said, quote, there were a lot of guidelines and regulations. It gives you discipline. And one thing the military shows you is that you're fighting for something bigger than yourself. I think that translates on the court. Guys, invaluable stuff.
I think so too. Thanks a lot, Allie. Good stuff there.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed to do that one.
And
One thing about Drummond, he can hit 5 rebounds.
has been better lately.
Ain't no fucking
They have
rebounds.
enough energy to pull it off.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
This is at home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last. Puts it up off the inbound. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Ooh, Kyrie.
Pass to Ayton. Back to ball. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Now here's Drummond.
Come on, Drum.
Shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Hayward.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the second free throw is good. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Hayward. Back to ball.
You do not want to shoot with that nigga. Stop reacting.
Leonard on the wing.
With these.
There's 5 on the clock.
What they call reaching on?
When you think about
Whoa!
his time with the Spurs,
That's some real Kawhi, really real life foul on some shit that nobody touches ass.
injury, and then also the time in between games. But when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Yeah, Kyrie's good. Irving.
I know Kyrie is not the biggest guy on the floor, but he is built. He's built to take that kind of contact.
And Kawhi began his career with the Spurs, who were the first to embrace load management. And yet Kawhi's injury rehab was a bone of contention there. Brett, in hindsight, what do you make of that saga?
Well, there's no doubt it changed the fortunes of the San Antonio Spurs and what they were going to be built on.
It's really, I mean, no rebound.
A bit uncharacteristic for a franchise who had kept a number of their stars happy for so long.
Hayes' shot is good.
Grab him.
Side. I mean, no.
Thank you. Come on, Rudy. You was standing there. I gotta switch the game.
Out of bounds.
I should have to switch to go do that myself if I'm playing me.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle on it.
Go to 8. You're going to 8.
Now here's ball. The 3 from Ayton. Gets the 3 to fall. Ayton's got his second basket on the night.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Pass to Tatum. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Outside Tatum. Here's Drummond. Guarded by Hayward.
Oh my gosh.
The Lakers.
But you can could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
There's Ball with a three. Fires and the triple. Ball's got 6 points.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Yeah, there it is for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Middleton outside. Bledsoe for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Bledsoe knows he's got the green light there to just rise up and shoot it. He did it there.
And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pass to Tatum. So he draws the foul. Ready to the line to shoot a pair.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails both of them. 5 ticks left to play in the second quarter. Beyond the arc. And the first half now in the books. The Lakers on top, up 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Gay outside. Pass to Irving. Back to Gay. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Well, Grant, you stayed all 4 years in college. That's a rarity now. What were some of the pros and cons of that choice?
You know, that was a great decision for me all 4 years in college playing at Duke. But nowadays, you're almost penalized at times for staying in school. Players today want to get into the league, get some of the best training, coaches, instruction. For me, it was great. The landscape has changed. The modern game is younger. Players are more developed, more skilled. It is sort of the environment that we're in here now in the NBA.
Shot clock at 5. Middleton attacking. The shot's good. Middleton's got 14 points.
Well, Middleton does have some length himself. He utilizes it there on the drive.
Yo, they
Serving.
Tatum. And it goes at, bro.
Last touch by Leonard. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Outside Holiday. Pass to Gay.
Oh, boy.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Leonard with the ball.
I knew that was
Guarded by Gay.
Yo! I gotta stop.
Beal outside. Now Middleton. Pounded by Tatum. 5 to shoot. Leonard on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. Miami trailing. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Back to Ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Oh, yeah, set it. You gonna play the set right there.
Here's Irving. 12 points for him.
Thank you. That's how you open it up.
And Ayton pulls it down.
Bad miss, but you can do
Think about the consciousness of a player, DeAndre Ayton teaming up with his fellow native of the Bahamas, Buddy Hield, rallying to aid their native land after that devastating Hurricane Dorian that ripped through the islands.
Ayton's shot is good.
That's too easy. Rudy Gay's scoring prowess, salivating on shots like that.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Gay. Irving for 3. The shot no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. The The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. How about Ayton signing a shoe deal, and for every pair in his DeAndre colorway line.
Yo, come on, 2K. Come on, baby. Stop trying to frustrate me, man. Let me play a game, man. Come on, ball. Look at that. I'm playing, man. Come on, son. Come on, 2K, man. Stop, please. I'm begging you. Come on,
Leonard
stop,
got
man.
19.
Well, he's so dangerous. He's also efficient with his offensive game. Leonard right now having a tremendous offensive game.
Stop. Trying my hardest tonight. Come on, stop, man. God damn. Stop, please. Begging you, just stop.
Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Drummond with the screen. Pass to Gay. And here's Holiday. To the inside. It's stolen by Leonard. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Again, the miss by Leonard.
He can hold him here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot. But if he really getting away with
wide open.
no one on him, that's going to be good. 9 out of 10 times.
What are you doing?
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open.
It's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Pass to Gay. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 15 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The league resumed this season with a reduction in revenue, approximately 40% of which usually comes from gate revenues and attendance. That's required compromises from all of the stakeholders. And as eager as everyone is for the return to normality, it's a process and a painful one for the league's pocketbook.
Yeah, that's right. Good point, Allie. Thank you. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, just one turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
Now here's Beal. He's got 9. Offensive board. Out to Leonard. Three-pointer is up. Middleton.
Oh, they got
It's good.
Oh,
And the
they
assist
did,
that
baby.
time from Leonard. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Leonard, left side. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Tatum. Drummond. Irving for 3.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And that's so difficult. You just try to challenge Kawhi's shot, think you've timed it perfectly, but instead, it's an up fake.
And here's Miami. Here's Gay. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Leonard for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Leonard's got 30.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown.
I ain't gonna quit you, bro.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Ain't never opened my eyes, but we gonna.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
Get on his ass straight, mom.
Ball right side. Back to Leonard. Off target with the three. Outside, Green. The ball's knocked loose.
Oh, shit. I'm
Stolen by Ayton. Beal outside. From downtown. Drummond grabs the miss. Tatum with it. Middleton covering.
Let's go. Let's play hard. Let's go. Come on, Trey. Tatum on his ass. Rudy Gay there. Collins, where Collins at? Collins right down there. Where you at, Collins? Go, babe.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Well, Grant, we've seen these players take a bigger stand and have a bigger voice now in helping shape public policy. And you yourself have been a part of that. Talk about what that's meant to you and the importance of making your voice heard.
Yeah, BA, it's been so important to me. I've tried to live my adult life, my public life, exercising the power of my voice. And as I look to today's players, they have taken that and run with it. With the advent of technology and social media, players in all sports and from all over the world understand the power of the voice and are willing to use that to speak out on all types of social issues. We saw that last year with the NBA bubble in Orlando. It really speaks of how today's players have evolved into more than just an athlete.
Middleton outside.
It's good.
And the assist from Ball. Middleton's got 20.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Leonard on the wing. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Collins outside to halt the run. Rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That? Kyrie, this is... Oh, my God.
Ball with it. Just 5 to shoot. No luck on that one. Green with the defensive effort. Right side, Irving. Second chance shot. And it's Green missing.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gay picks one up.
There's a quiet intensity that Kawhi Leonard brings to both ends of the floor, a defensive menace, and it's amazing to watch him just how disruptive he can be when he's guarding the 1, 2, 3, or even 4-man and messing up offensive scheme.
Collins outside. The drive by Tatum. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Kyrie, your man is up here, bro. Why didn't... Jeez,
from deep. Offensive rebound. Out to Beal. Ball outside. Middleton outside. The 3. And the Lakers get it back. Pass to Leonard. Now Ball. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Ball. Leonard outside. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Leonard.
And don't give a cerebral player like Leonard that kind of opening. He'll read that gap.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, the landing zone rule that has been in effect now for a few years. At first, a lot of defenders complained, but closeouts on three-point shooters has certainly affected how the game is called right now, and it seems to have reduced injuries.
Yeah, first of all, anything we can do to reduce injuries is important. Certainly, I know a thing or two about that. But yes, this is so important, and I'm so necessary, and I'm so glad that the league and the players now have embraced this. We have to protect shooters, and sometimes that can be considered even a dirty play. So I do like this landing zone rule, and as you said, there have been fewer injuries as a result.
Fires the three. No luck on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Irving. Good D by Middleton. On offense, here are the Lakers. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Back to ball. Pass to Leonard. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Last season, Kawhi Leonard in that number 15 at San Diego State was hung in the rafters. The Aztecs going 59-12 in his 2 seasons in attendance there.
You know, Leonard grew up not far away in Moreno Valley, California. Still connected to San Diego. Bought a home there.
Well, every summer, not a bad place to find some hours with your performance coach. Doing speed ladders, getting some shuttle work in, working out in the weight room, and continuing to develop his defensive mobility.
So with each year, Grant, it seems like we see more and more great players coming out of Europe.
And that's so true, B.A. I mean, think about some of these great young stars, Doncic or Jokic and others. I mean, it speaks to how the game has become a global game. The NBA has marketed and sold this game all over the world for years.
Right there,
and now we're seeing the benefit of those efforts. And I'll tell you what, over 25% of the players in the league right now were born outside of the U.S. It just illustrates the growth of the game, the success of the game, and the elite players from all over the world playing in the NBA today.
That free throw, no good. Well, Grant, you look at the role that John Collins plays on this team. He's everything you could possibly want from a modern power forward.
He really is. He's hyper efficient with his touches both at the rim and outside on the perimeter. Of course, he gives you everything you want from the position and does it extremely well. Still incredibly young, and the upside is through the roof for Collins.
For three, Collins. And good. Coming on the set by Oladipo.
How about that? Getting better and better from distance, John Collins with a nice shot there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh shit, now I got to
Now here's ball. Pass to Middleton. Leonard on the wing. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. Here's Milton. Takes it inside. It's stolen by Leonard. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this...
Sheesh. 10. Oh my God. 10-6. 23. 24 degrees. Sheesh.
I wanna live my business. That's a switch. That's a switch. That's a switch.